Aloha, my friends. Happy 8/8, this galactic portal. I happened to be out and I came across these absolutely beautiful sunflowers, the sun shining, and I just thought, what a powerful and profound opportunity to more beautifully tune in to the energy, frequency, and vibration of Leo, the lion, and this Sirius 8/8 gateway, and what does it all mean, and what is it bringing to light for all of us. And so really this gateway began on 7/7/7, July 7th, 2023, when the sun aligned with the fixed star Sirius. And Sirius is a profoundly powerful energy. Sirius is as big, or if not bigger, than our sun. So it's basically like a second sun. The light of Sirius is blue. It shines blue, vibrant light. And what I found out today about the frequency of the color blue is actually able to clear and release dark energies, especially demons and entities. And so what does it mean if we're having this 8/8 gateway linked to Sirius? So why do people talk about Sirius being involved when the sun aligned with Sirius back in July in Gemini? The sun is in Leo today, the lion. How is Sirius involved? So Sirius is positioned in such a way in Egypt. In ancient Egypt, Sirius's appearance in the dawn, right? They could see it at dawn, was what told them that the floods would be arriving and that the crops would then come and fertility would be returned back to their land, right? So Sirius for the ancient Egyptians has represented the sacred bounty, the sacred fertility of the land, right? Of the fruits of the land, the water, the growing things. And so with this gateway, we are being invited to step into fertility and abundance. And what is 8 numerologically? If we came from 7/7/7 in July, which represents spirituality, connecting to God, connecting to art, connecting to our soul purpose, what does the 8/8 gateway relate to? It relates to infinity, right? The 8 is the infinity sign. It also relates to wealth and abundance. It relates to wealth. It relates to mastery. 8 is the infinity spiral, right? So 8 in numerology represents wealth, it represents abundance, it represents mastery, it represents us tuning in to the source energy strength within us. The source within us that guides us to achieving our goals. 8 really has to do with spiritual mastery, right? If it's related to infinity, and if we get into the core of infinity, what does that take us to? It takes us back to oneness. It takes us back to the source. It takes us back to the brilliance that lives within our center, that is our true beingness, that vibrates as us, for us, and it guides us towards the greatest path of our achievement, towards our greatest path of connection, our greatest alignment to ourselves and what we will be achieving. So on this 8/8, it's powerful energy. We also have Jupiter, the planet I call the cosmic Santa Claus, because Jupiter always brings us abundance, brings us gifts, brings us bounty, blessings, and Uranus is all about change and unexpected happenings. And today the moon is right between them on this 8/8 portal. And the moon is all about emotion. And Jupiter is all about abundance, and it's all about big gifts, big offerings of abundance coming our way. And what is Uranus? Uranus is all about change. So what are we emotionally being asked to expand into to allow the greatest change and possibility for us and our future and what we're evolving into? With this 8/8, numerologically, we have the power of abundance, the power of mastery, the power of stepping into the opportunity to grow into our highest path and our purpose. So what opportunities can you capitalize on? What magical blessings are coming your way to erupt and arrive and blossom into the spiritual gifts that are for you, right? And with the sun going into Leo today, conjunct Venus retrograde, we are feeling our hearts. We're sensitive. What part of the body rules Leo? The heart. and Venus retrograde being in Leo, we're definitely, our hearts are tender. We're being asked to examine love, our relationship to love, our relationship to shining, our relationship to what we love to do, our relationship to money, to havingness, to abundance, to prosperity. And yet with Leo, with the sun going